It's your boy Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we're sitting at 1,671 subscribers on the road to 2,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So we get to 2,000. We're gonna worry about 3,000. All right, man. Y'all seen the thumbnail, man. Steakhouse starter pack. You know I say that all the time, man. But I finally got around to doing the video. Before we hop into the 7 fragrances that I will wear to a steakhouse dinner with my boo thing, let's hop into a little something to drink. Y'all know, man. Had to bring that Bumbu back out, man. Shout out to my boy, fragged out, swagged out. Little Bumbu, man. Got about a shot left. Cheers, Chico. All right, let's hop into these 7 fragrances that I will wear to a steakhouse. First up, from the house of Mason Margiela, we have Jazz Club. Jazz Club. Now, what will make this fragrance great to wear to a steakhouse? Well, it's nice, it's smooth, it has a little sweetness to it, but it also has a little smokiness to it as well. It's real classy, it screams gentleman. It just goes well with bootcut jeans or slacks, or button up hard bottoms, the things that you would wear to a steakhouse. So top notes: tobacco, sweet, or should I say accords. If you're new to fragrances, accords are adjectives that are describing the notes that you are smelling. Tobacco, sweet, rum, vanilla, amber, powdery, and some warm spicy. Those are some of the accords that you have in this fragrance. All right, let's get into the note breakdown. Top notes are pink pepper, neroli, and lemon. Middle notes are rum, hava, vetiver oil, and sage. In the dry down, you get tobacco leaf, vanilla, and styrax. So me personally, I pick up on that pink pepper, mostly in the opening. Get a little neroli and a little bit of citrus, but for the most part, man, you get this heavy rum, and tobacco, and there's some sweetness from the vanilla, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. Dope fragrance. Perfect for fall and wintertime too as well, but definitely one of the ones that I would, when I'm putting that drip on, man, it's definitely one of the ones that I would call a drip enhancer that's gonna add to my fit, whether it's pea coat, whether it's button up, whether it's cardigan, anything that when I'm out on a date with my wife, man, and I'm dressed up, this definitely gonna add some enhancements to the fit, man. First on the Steakhouse starter pack, we got Jazz Club Replica. Oh, also too, before I forget, man, yeah, this is a tag video, man. So I'm tagging everybody in FragCom, man. I'm tagging everybody in FragCom. I would love to see your thoughts, man. Just reel it off some of the names: House of Colossus, Twiddly 2, Mike, Dedrick L. Hitch, Fat Boy, Ross, my guy Attack on the Colognes, Kels. Hey, FragCom, man. Hey, it's been a minute since we've been doing tag videos. I would like to hear y'all thoughts and see what y'all can come up with for a Steakhouse starter pack. I seen Aromatics went to a Steakhouse the other day, and I was like, man, that's dope. Man, I'm gonna finally do a video that revolves around steakhouses, because I be seeing Steakhouse starter pack all the time. So it kind of inspired me to go and come out with a video. Triple B, the OGs, man. Let's see, can we get some of the OGs in here, man? Trey Sense, Cheapo Depot. I know he don't really do videos like that no more. Let's see, can we? Hey, I would love to hear what y'all got to come up with the Steakhouse starter pack, man. So this is an open tag. Hey, I get it, man. Life is busy. Shout out to the people who grinding. But, hey, let's get back to it, man. All right, the second fragrance that I will wear for a Steakhouse starter pack will be from the house of Savoir Faire. Excuse me. Savoir Faire Soul Cafe. Soul Cafe. I love this fragrance, man. I love this fragrance, man. Top notes: tobacco, bergamot, blood orange, black pepper, patchouli. You got some private musk blend, amberwood, oud, lavender, bread, coffee, and firewood. Man, you do get that nice. You do get that nice coffee, man. It's a nice, rich coffee. Some smoothness from the tobacco, and you pick up that blood orange and that nice citrus in the background from the bergamot, man. This is a nice fragrance, man. Almost a smokiness too from the firewood again, man. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Definitely one of the ones that I can see myself wearing, like black turtleneck. This is something that I would like to wear with some heavier stuff, leather coat. Not saying that it can't go with a button up or anything like that, but I'm throwing some leathers on or some pea coats or, you know, something heavy, man, to when I pull this out, man. This is a beautiful fragrance, man. Soul Cafe is definitely one of the ones that inspire you to really step out on the limb and start trying different stuff. Really beautiful take, man, on the art form side of being a fragrance collector, man. The second fragrance that I would wear to a Steakhouse starter pack would be Soul Cafe. Soul Cafe, man. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. All right, third fragrance up. Know you had to throw some clones in there. Know you had to throw some Middle Easterns in there. The third fragrance that I will wear to a Steakhouse is none other than Club de Nuit Blue Iconic by Armaf. And man, it's just like the best of all the blue fragrances. Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, and I'm picking up on some Dylan Blue, man. It's like the best of all the blue fragrances jammed into one. Citrus, woody, amber, aromatic, fresh, spicy, green with some smokiness to it. Those are your accords. Let's get into the note breakdown. This is definitely a beautiful fragrance. If you like blue fragrances, this is definitely one of the ones that I would add to my collection. I always feel like you can never go wrong with a blue fragrance, especially on a date night, because it's always sexy, it's mass appealing, and the sweetness undertone that this fragrance give off, man. A lot of people love blue fragrances. Top notes: grapefruit, lemon, mint, pink pepper, and coriander. So you get some spice up top, but you do get some citrus, but the mint just adds a nice touch to this fragrance. The melon in the middle just adds a nice subtle sweetness to this fragrance, and the ginger gives it some kick. Nutmeg and jasmine, that lines up your middle notes. And on the base fragrance, you get a nice woodsy notes like some cedar and some sandalwood. On the dry down, you get a nice smoke from the incense, sandalwood, amber, cedar, patchouli, and lavender, man. This is definitely a beautiful fragrance that's not gonna break the bank for under 30 bucks, man. 35 maybe, depending on where you get it from. You're gonna smell great. It's gonna go, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, depending on what you wear to a steakhouse. You know, some people keep it simple when they go to steakhouses, you know, some jeans and a button up and some hard bottoms. Nothing wrong with that. Some people put on the Jordan, some people put on what, you know, everybody's style different. But this is definitely a beautiful fragrance that's gonna work for date nights when you out at Roof Chris, Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse, Fleming's, things of that nature when you go into the steakhouse, man. So third fragrance that I will wear to a steakhouse is none other than Armaf Club de Nuit Iconic. The best of blue fragrances just rolled into one, man. All right, back doing it with another Middle Eastern fragrance from the house of Latafa. I always say Latafa. From the house of Latafa, we got Body Oud for Glory. Body Oud for Glory. I feel like my hand was twisted. All right, definitely one of those gems, bruh. This just works for fall time and winter time as well. But if you want to get into oud, It's a nice way to get into warm, spicy with some woodsy and leathery, a little bit of earthiness as well in this fragrance, man. But this is one of those fragrances that just, if you want to break into oud, it's a nice gateway to get into oud, because it's more one of those softer ouds with a little bit of sweetness in the background. Not really sweet, but it does have that saffron, nutmeg, and lavender in the opening. And in the middle, you got oud and patchouli. And on the dry down, you got more oud, patchouli, and musk. So this fragrance is simple, but it's straight to the point. Sometimes simple always get the job done. It's a nice manly scent. Not real strong, overbearing in the oud department. Not a real aromatic kind of oud. More softer, almost like a brown leather kind of texture, mixed with some nice, smooth, soft spices from the nutmeg, a little powderiness from the lavender, and the hints of sweetness from the saffron, man. This definitely has a nice, earthy, sweet, oily patchouli as well, man. Definitely, if you want to break into ouds and not break the bank, it's definitely going to crush it, man, at the Steakhouse, man. From the house of Lattafa, we got Oud for Glory. See, can we get that to focus? There we go. Oud for Glory. Beautiful bottle, by the way, too, as well. All right, man, that was the fourth fragrance. Fifth fragrance. Y'all know I had to pull this out, man, from the house of Givenchy. We got Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Prevee. Beautiful bottle, by the way, too, man. Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Prevee. Woody, iris, whiskey, powdery violet with some nutty and earthy tones, man. And this simple, straight to the point. You pick up on that booziness in this fragrance off the rip. Top notes bergamot, middle notes iris and chestnut. In the dry down, you got whiskey, woodsy notes, and amber. So this gives off kind of like a smooth vanilla kind of undertone. You know that amber sometimes substitute that's vanilla, even though vanilla might not be in the actual note breakdown, but that vanilla mixed with that chestnut gives off a warm, invigorating, inviting vanilla kind of texture, man. You get a little bit of the citrus in the opening from the bergamot, but it immediately starts to turn a little bit powdery from the iris, man. And you got that whiskey, boozy, alcoholic texture in the background that's just pumping this fragrance, man. This is definitely dope, man. While you having something to drink, waiting on your food to come out, the people that smell you, man, are definitely gonna tell you smell good. They definitely gonna wonder what you got on, man. And you can say, man, I'm rocking that Givenchy Gentleman Prevee, man. This definitely starts to turn a powderiness to it, almost like a Dior Homme Intense kind of powder. But this is definitely dope, man. From the house of Givenchy, we got Gentleman Prevee Reserve. Gentleman Prevee Reserve, man. All right, that was my fifth fragrance. All right, 2 fragrances left from the house of Ralph Lauren. Boy, you know we can't go to the Steakhouse and we ain't putting on no Polo, Ralph Lauren, Polo, gang, horsepower. Y'all know how I feel about that Polo, man. Man, if it ain't got that horse on it, boy, it ain't tried and true, man. Hey, growing up, man, if you had that horse on when I was growing up, hey, you was talking about something, man. That's how real that horse was when I was coming up. From the house of Polo, or excuse me, from the house of Ralph Lauren, we got Polo 67. Polo 67, man. And to my nose, it smells like a blue take on Polo Red. I know that sounds weird, but to me, it smells like a blue take on Polo Red. Nice atomizer. It just worked, man. Aromatic, citrus, woody, fruity, spicy with a little bit of fresh tropical herbalness and a tinge of earthiness, man. This fragrance is dope, man. It just worked, man. It is not the reinvention of the wheel. It's not something that's just different, but it works, man. It's just pleasant to the nose. It has this sweetness in the background, pineapple, bergamot, and lemon up top. Middle notes, you got sage, juniper berry, and rose hip. And on the dry down, you got vetiver, nice sweet patchouli, and gardenrod, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. Again, simple, but straight to the point. Mass appealing, it's gonna smell good. As they say, man, kids, keep it simple, stupid. And Polo, they knocked it out the park with this, man. Definitely. Some people, if you gonna wear your purple label, if you gonna wear your Polo, depending on where you at. I mean, I grew up deep down south, man, so, hey, we still rocking them Polo boots. Hey, this go great with that, man. Heavy starch jeans, Polo, Polo shirt with the Polo boots, man. and you pull these out, man. And I know somebody like, man, Polo, hey, we the older, man. I'm 37, man. Older crowd, we still rocking that. For the 6th fragrance, man, that I will wear to a steakhouse, we got Polo 67 by Ralph Lauren. All right, last fragrance. Had to hit you with a little niche, you know what I mean? Hey, my boy over there, Niles over there, City Rhythm, boy, that boy do his thing, you hear me? Shout out to my boy Niles over there at City Rhythm, man. This is a beautiful fragrance. One of my favorite fragrances from the house of City Rhythm. And we have none other than Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. Look at this atomizer. Yes, sir. Nice pressure ride. Sweet, warm, cocoa goodness, boy. This is a dope fragrance. Top notes: Irish liqueur, orange zest, and nutmeg. So the opener of this fragrance, and I'm closing my eyes because I'm just soaking it all up. The opener of this fragrance is almost like a Bailey's Irish cream with, like, just picture a glass of Bailey Irish cream with orange zest sprinkled over the top of it with nutmeg seasoned, drizzled over the top. Man, the opener of this fragrance just awaken your senses for a great journey that you're about to go on. Middle notes: creme de la coco, red berry, and mocha. So how would I describe this? To me, it smells like a nice, sweet, rich cocoa with like red Starburst or like red Skittles in the undertone of it. Not a lot, but just a little bit, just to add some moxie or some body to that cocoa, with a nice, creamy, smooth mocha pushing it and just propelling this fragrance off your skin, man. In the dry down, we got a cream of coconut, musk, and vanilla, man. This is a beautiful fragrance. Beautiful fragrance, man. I'm telling you, if you like gourmands with hints of fruits, this is definitely one that you should try, man. This is definitely Steakhouse starter pack, man. It's Nashville, man. They barbecue good down there. They know how to cook a steak, you hear me? I'm telling you, man. Holler at my boy Niles, man, over there at City Rhythm, man. This is going to get you right for that Steakhouse starter pack. You're going to be ready to boot, scoot, boogie, you feel me? From the house of City Rhythm, we got Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, man. All right, man, that's my 7 fragrance that I would wear to a steakhouse. Again, man, this is an open tag for everybody in Fragcom. I would love to see what y'all come up with. If this video do well, let me know in the comment section if y'all like for me to do a part 2, man. Just put part 2 or put, hey, we'll love to see 7 more fragrances or 5 more fragrances, or see you do a part 2 to this video. I will be happy to drop it, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. We on the road to 2,000. We're going to keep on grinding. All praise to the Most High. Until next time, it's some transmission.